very good morning, students. In a previous class, we have completed the lesson 2.4, that is Anakrakota, along with meanings. And I hope, students, you must have read the lesson, and with the help of the video, it became easy to understand the topic. Okay? And in today's class, children, we will doing a new topic, that is a poem 2.5, The Silver House, written by the John Lee. Okay, before starting the explanation of the poem, let me tell you a short information about an author. John Strafford Lee Wilson. His full name was John Strafford Lee Wilson. The son of missionaries, was born in the Belgian Congo on August 12, 1923. He was educated at Malvern before going up to Cambridge to read archaeology. And children, do you know that John Lee has wrote many books and poems like Running Through the Rain, The Outcast. These are the books of that John Lee had wrote. Okay. Now let's understand the explanation of the Silver House. Now children, I'm just reading the first two stanzas. Okay, now we shall first read the two stanzas of the poem, then I will explain you the poem. There is a silver house in the lovely sky, as round as a silver crown. It takes 2 weeks to build it up and to pull it down. There is a man who lives in this silver house in a lonely sort of way, but what his name is no one knows or no one likes to say. Now, in this poem, children, the poet John Lee portrays the moon in a beautiful way. In the first stanza, the poet describes the moon as a silver house in the beautiful sky and says that the moon it has a round as a silver crown. Now, children, the meaning of silver crown is an old British silver coin that was used in England in the past. So here, children, the poet has compared the moon to a silver crown or a silver coin. Okay. Now this line, children, just see the second line, as round as a silver crown. Now here, this line is a figure of speech, that is simile. Now you may all thinking, what is figure of speech? As I told you in the grammar, when we had started with our first chapter, children, parts of speech, in that I have told you that there are two types of speech. First one is parts of speech and second one is figure of speech. Parts of speech, children, mostly we see in our chapter in paragraph, but in figure of speech we used to find in the poem. So now today we are going to see the first figure of speech that is there in this line. It is a simile. Now how you will find in the line that it is a simile? Can you see a word as round as? So when the word it's come like this way, as round as like as, it means the starting and ending word with as. So that is called as a simile. So that is a figure of speech. Okay. Now let's see the third line. The third lines, the poet says, it takes 2 weeks to build it up and to pull it down. It means it takes 15 days for the moon to change its shape or phase, that is from new moon day to full moon day, and it takes 2 weeks to pull it down, that is children from full moon to new moon day. So where there is moon, no moon at all. Okay. Now in the second stanza, student, the poet says that there is a man who lives in this silver house and he looks lonely, but no one knows his name and no one likes to say what it is also. Okay, now let's see the explanation of our third and fourth stanzas. Now I'm reading the stanza. Yet when you go to bed tonight, just draw the window blind and peep out at the silver moon, this lonely man to find. But if his house is taken down and all the sky is bare, then go to bed because, of course, the poor man won't be there. Now, in the third stanza, student, the poet tells that to just open the window blind. Window blind means a protective covering for the window, or we can say a window blind keeps out light. So, in the third stanza, the poet tells that to just open the window blind when we go to bed at night and peep. Peep means look, and look out the silver moon and search for this lonely man. So, the poet sets to tell in the third stanza. Now, let's see what he has told in the fourth stanza. Now, in the fourth stanza, the poet says that if his house is taken down and the sky is bare, that is, if it is a moonless night or a new moon day, that is when we don't see the moon at all, then we must go to the bed, for the poor man won't be there. Now here in the fourth stanza, he's saying that means if we say the sky to bare and the moon's less night and the new moon day, so we don't see the moon at all, and then we can say that we must go to the bed, for the poor man won't be there. Okay, children, understood the poem? Now let's see the meanings of the poem. The first one is crown. It means a silver coin that was used in England in the past. Window blind. It means a protective covering for the window. A window blinds keep out light. Third one, taken down. It means children, pull down, dismantle. Okay, children. Now we will discuss some question and answers, children, of this poem, and rhyming words. We are going to discuss this today. Okay. Now first, let us discuss question and answer. Answer the following question. The first one, describe house in the sky. Now here he's telling that we have to describe the house. Now how you will describe the house in the sky? The house is a silver house. It is as round as a silver coin. That means we are describing the house of the sky, in the sky. Second one, who lives in the silver house? Student, who lives in the silver house? A lonely man, because we don't know. A lonely man is sitting in a, who lives in a silver house. Third one, how long does it take to build it and to pull it down? So how long does it take to build and pull it down? It takes, okay children, now we will discuss some question and answer of this poem, and later on we will discuss in rhyming words. Do you all know in the examination the seen and unseen poems are also coming? Okay, so what is there, that seen poem and unseen poem? That means the poems are given to you and the questions are given. From that we have to search the answer and you have to write the answer. Okay, now let's start. Question number 1, answer the following questions. First one, describe the house in the sky. Now over here it has asked that describes the house in the sky. So how you will find the answer? The house is a silver house. It is as round as a silver coin. That means that what are the things as described in the poem, that all the things you have to mention in the first question. Then the second one, who lives in the silver house? So who lives in the silver house, children? A lonely man lives in the silver house. Third one, how long does it take to build it and to pull it down? So how long does it take? It takes 2 weeks to build it and 2 weeks to pull it down. That means from full moon day to new moon day, and from new moon day to there is no moon at all. So it takes 15 days to build up and to pull it down. Fourth one, what is the name of the man who lives in the silver house? What is the name, children? Do you know what is the name of the man who lives in the silver house? No, nobody knows. No one knows the man's name, or no one likes to say what it is. So it's clear, children, that this is the way to find the answer from the stanza. Okay, now let's discuss our second question. In each of the following lines, spot the sound that is used repeatedly. Now here, the first line, just see, there is a silver house in the lovely sky. Now over here, you have to spot the sound that which is repeated. Now here, which sound is repeated? S, silver, S, sky. That means over here the sound of S is repeated twice time. So the answer is the sound of S. That means in this question, in this line, you have to just spot the sound that is used repeatedly. Okay. Now we can see the second one. Second line, just see. As round as a silver crown. Now can you tell me which letter is repeatedly over here? A. Yeah. Third one, it takes 2 weeks to build it up and 2 to pull it down. Now here, which letter is repeatedly, children? The sound of T is repeated thrice time. Okay, so this way the questions also can come in the examination. The lines were given you. You have to spot the sound that is used repeatedly. Okay, now let's see our third one. Find 4 pairs of rhyming words from the poem. Now in the stanza 1, the rhyming words are crown, down. So children, what are the rhyming words? The words in the poem that have same ending sound are known as rhyming words in the poetry. So children, like that, in all the other 3 stanzas also, there are the rhyming words that we have to find out and you have to write. Okay, so don't forget about to find out the rhyming words from the stanza. Okay.